In case you're now joining us, the Panasonic family joins the Sharpell family in mourning the loss of Howard Sharpell. According to the 2012 book by Professor Linda Duddick titled I Once Was, Howard Sharpell was born August 24, 1924, and raised in various boroughs of Manhattan. He enrolled at Fordham University on a track scholarship with a major in chemistry. With the attack on Pearl Harbor fresh on his mind, Howard immediately enrolled in ROTC because he knew that someday he'd wind up in the fight and he wanted to hit the bricks running. After a short time in college, Howard dropped out, went to the draft board, asked them to put his papers on the top of the stack, and joined the Army, eventually becoming an expert in explosives. Once in the Army, his IQ tests were so high that he was placed in a very select program for people of high intelligence, which included the likes of Henry Kissinger, Robert Dole, and Gore Vidal. Howard's childhood served him well in the Army. He was exposed early in life to firearms on hunting trips, along with doing some crazy things with what are now illegal fireworks. Howard was brought up in a German-speaking household at a time when racism was commonplace. His upbringing also taught him to feel respect and kindness towards others, regardless of skin color. With a war wound leaving him in need of a transfusion, Howard gratefully received a direct transfusion from an African-American soldier in an era when prejudice would have prevented many others from doing so. To the day he died, Howard from the heart would proudly tell you that he had black blood in him. Howard was a prisoner of war who escaped Nazi confinement no less than 3 times. His short story is a must-read in Professor Duddick's book. Howard's 46-year marriage to his beloved Ginny started in 1950, as did his 20-year career at RCA. During these years, Howard helped to raise his family. In 1970, Howard joined Panasonic, where he showed the new hires, like yours truly, just as much respect and courtesy as he showed his longtime friends. When a new hire would come home and talk about the nice folks at Panasonic, Howard was one of those that the new hire would talk about. The Panasonic family shared a lot of adventures over the years in the air and in the field. As one Panasonic alum said today, Howard did more than his part to make those adventures great. Today is a sad reminder that we are fast running out of the Howard Sharpells that make up the greatest generation. If one of the few remaining Howard Sharpells want to share a story with you, listen like the free world depends on it, because someday it just might. This concludes our special coverage. We will now go back live to the Super Bowl, still in progress.